But if you close your eyes,
Hey, what is up guys? Today I'm back again with another video for you guys. Sorry I've not actually been uploading lately because as I said I was sick, so yeah, right now I actually recover from my sick, and let's talk about this story. Okay, so this roughly happened about 2 years ago, back when I was in primary school. Then there's this kid, okay, this particular kid. He calls himself a gangster, okay, like a thug or whatever, just because he roll with gangster people. So yeah, and then this fight happened because he was actually okay. I'll talk about that later. So okay, so he was like this cool kid in school, and then he has many like association with people in the school. I mean, not association, but like relationships with people in school. Like for example, he's very close. He used to be my good friend before the fight, but I don't know what happened after the fight. So okay, so yeah, this fight happened while okay, so about like when we were going to like the mother tongue class. Okay, like okay, so mother tongue class is like Chinese. Okay, so like a few Chinese kids will go to this class, and then something like that. Okay, it's very hard to explain. Go search it up on Google or something like that. Okay, so yeah, okay, so but because he's my close friend, he will start to tell me stuff like okay, so then he was actually very angry at this dude. He's okay, let's just call him Max. So, and let's just call the gangster guy John. So yeah, John told me he was actually really mad at this guy Max. I don't know why, but I forgot what the reason was, but yeah, he was actually really mad at Max. So yeah, while you were walking towards the mother tongue class, he actually decides to pick up on Max. So because Max was also my close friend, we used to play a bunch of Call of Duty together. We used to play Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3. Max, if you know who you are, just a bit of memory and stuff. We used to play Call of Duty Ghosts together on my PS3. So yeah, as you can tell, we were really close friends. And yeah, okay, so okay, so we were walking towards the mother tongue class, and then John decided to actually like take action on Max. So he actually kicks Max's leg, like Max nearly fell like on the steps, like there's stairs. So yeah, Max nearly fell down the stairs, and also I actually like pushed John. No, I didn't really push, I just kind of like move him away, and I was like, hey John, why did you do that? And he's like, I'm not happy with him, your problem, or something like that. So yeah, he actually said that to me, and I actually let him do whatever the hell he wants, because I don't want to get my ass whooped by his gangsters and stuff like that. So yeah, sorry about that. So he actually kind of like threw a punch on Max, I guess, and at the point in time I was actually really angry, so I pushed him away, and then at that time he actually wanted to throw a punch on me. So yeah, I kind of deflected the punch and stuff, and we were actually kind of like smacking each other's leg and hand, like, you know, those sissy fight or something like that. So yeah, for actually a good 5 minutes. So yeah, after that he decides to throw a punch on my face. I was really pissed, so I actually threw a punch on his nose. I forgot whether he bleed or not, because this was actually a long time ago. So yeah, I threw a punch on his nose, so I didn't see. So he actually threw another punch on my stomach, and then I got really pissed, so I went to kick his, you know, his like crotch area. So and then after that I went to like grab his hair, and I actually push his face against the wall, and pom, yeah, it sound, you know, like those like wait, hold on, let me see whether I can do that sound. something like that. So yeah, once that happened, and then I can see like he nearly cried or something like that. So I just let him go. And then when we walk into the mother class, he tries to be a thug and stuff, and then he tries to shout at people. I got really pissed, and I went over to his seat. I actually kicked his seat. He nearly fell on the ground, and that kind of repeated a few times, and I was really pissed because he was actually, messing with my good friend. And at that point in time, me and John, we weren't actually friends anymore. Okay, so yeah, after the lesson, he decides to bring 3 other people to come and beat me up. So yeah, after that, he 2 of his friends actually decides to like beat me up in the toilet. I think it was toilet or it was outside the toilet, because we have to pass by the toilet to actually get to my classroom. So yeah, he actually called 2 other friends to come and beat me up, and then I was like pretty much like some martial artist dude, and I was like deflecting every single one of their punches like Neo from Matrix. So yeah, I was like boom, slow motion and stuff like that. I gave them punches on the face, and then that dude John decides to come out, and then he was like, "Hey you bitch, come here, I want to fight you one-on-one." Then I was like, alright then. Okay, so yeah, so when I actually walked to him, and then he decides to throw a punch, I deflected it, and then I punched his face, and then after I punched his face, he kind of took a step back, and then he charged, and then he punched my face. So at that point of time, it really hurt. So I decided to throw a kick on his stomach, and that kind of made him fall on the ground. So yeah, after that, we weren't friends. I can kind of say this was actually quite an intense fight. It was like really extreme. So yeah, after that we weren't friends. So yeah, I don't know about this story. I don't know whether you guys like it or not. So yeah, leave a like, subscribe, comment, whatever you want, share the video. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate the support, and also enjoy the rest of the day. Goodbye.